What up? This is Matt from Gear Zombie, and today we're gonna open a box. I wanted to make a small upgrade to all of this. That's what's in this box. I really need to sharpen this blade. I think half the people that watch my videos are just watching them to see me lop my own head off. It's probably coming. Probably gonna need that again. I ordered some stuff. I wanted a new microphone for right here. I currently use a Rode NTG3 shotgun mic. Fine mic. Overall, I like the mic. I don't like it in this application. This makes a lot of noise. It's a big long condenser. It's got slits all the way up the side. It's meant to be able to capture some ambient sound. It's basically, it's a boom mic. It's supposed to be in situations where you're using a boom. I don't know if you can hear that now. Right now, my signal chain is I run this NTG3 into a DBX286S, and that is my preamp. And right now I'm running that directly into the hot shoe of my Sony FX3. So normally I actually run this and record it with my DAW. I like controlling the audio in my DAW afterwards, getting it all compressed and silky smooth, and away you go. But obviously it would make my editing easier if I didn't have to do that and just had everything on my camera. So the other night I went out and I was looking at a bunch of YouTubers to see what people were using other than your run-of-the-mill shotgun mics. And I came across this Sennheiser MKH 50. So for starters, we got a nice little case here. We've got our manual. We got our frequency, which this is actually awesome. Shows it's pretty flat with a little bump around the 2000 hertz mark. Oh, focus. So this has a 10 dB pre-attenuation, or like a pad, and it also has a switch for roll off. I'm gonna try and not run either one of those, and we'll see what happens when I just run it as is. But in the box, what we have included, the mic, a shock mount if you would like it, and your Sennheiser clip, a little windscreen. Did not realize that all of this came, I expected a clip. What I did not expect was a shock mount. And here we have a shock mount with replacement rubber bandies for the shock mount, which is awesome. And I did not expect that. So the mic itself, it's expensive. It's $1,200 US. I spent an extra $150, a super softy windshield, for if I want to take it someplace other than here, someplace noisier. And I got Rycote shock mount. Definitely a more heavy duty shock mount. I'm not going to change anything on my DBX. I'm gonna unhook this mic. We're gonna hook this sexy mamma jamma up. It's mighty light. And we're gonna switch to this and we're gonna see what happens. All right, let's see what we got here. Okay, so with any luck, this sound should be a lot fuller and hopefully a lot more direct sounding. We're gonna hook this sexy mamma jamma up. It's mighty light. And like I said, my goal is to cut the background noise out from around this room. Being able to run a nice preamp and compress it and get it all ready going in, and I don't put a huge amount of compression on there, but I do compress it. But the biggest difference was the end of that microphone. You have just the tip, if you will. Where this, you can actually pick up noise all the way across. Great shotgun microphone, but in a room like this where I have climate control blowing, or have people walking around upstairs, sometimes you can hear my dogs, I don't get the kind of rejection out of this that I would get out of this. So I'm going to play with this for a little while, and I'm probably going to do a more complete review on this at some point. But for right now, it sure is tiny. This is a perfect microphone for YouTubers, streamers. It is expensive. Tell me what you think of the sound down in the comments. Hopefully it sounds better. Hopefully it made a difference. It might not make a difference at all. I may go through the footage and decide that it's not worth the $1,200 I got in it. But I suspect after what I watched, if I don't have to do the amount of post-processing that I have to do using this guy to try to filter out all the background noise and make everything sound all nice, then I'll be pretty excited. Do me a favor, if you liked anything I had going on, hit like, hit subscribe. Till next time, Gear Zombie.